The activities of the African Development Bank Group continue to be guided by the bank's primary goals: the reduction of poverty and the promotion of long-term economic growth in African countries. However, the food crisis and the international financial crisis have had a grave impact on the macroeconomic situation in Africa. The bank has reacted promptly to these crises. With its response to the African Food Crisis Initiative, it will provide $2 billion over the long term. Firstly, to reduce poverty and malnutrition, and then to ensure ongoing food security. To meet the international financial crisis, the ADB is entirely mobilized to help its regional member countries adopt suitable strategies.
La banque est toujours une banque qui est très forte financièrement malgré la crise. Et grâce à notre bon rating, nous n'avons pas de difficultés à lever les fonds sur le marché. Donc, comme le disent le communiqué du G20, nous sommes appelés à jouer un payroll contre-cyclique. Ce qui n'était pas auparavant la mission de la Banque africaine. Nous allons continuer à aider nos pays, et surtout les pays fragiles, qui sont très touchés par la crise actuelle.
This commitment has led to the creation of an emergency liquidity facility and to the launching of a trade financing initiative. The ADB Group has also launched a facility for fragile states in order to provide specific resources for reconstruction to countries emerging from crises. In this way, the ADB is contributing to the establishing of peace on the African continent.
When a country has had difficulties, you don't simply go in for a very short period of time and then leave. You've got to be there and on the spot. That's why, as well, it has to be the premier development institution.
In 2008, the activities of the ADB grew by 14% compared to 2007 and totaled nearly $5.25 billion. The ADB midterm strategy has set infrastructure development as one of its priorities, which absorbed 45% of its operations in 2008. The commitment of the bank to regional integration was reinforced in 2008. Loans and grants to promote multinational programs tripled compared to 2007. Bank operations in the private sector maintained 2007 levels, at 4 times the 2006 levels. The ADB also privileges the development of education in science and technology, with particular emphasis on women's access to this type of training. Questions of gender and problems due to climatic change will receive increased attention in all areas of the bank's activities. Decentralization has been carried out at a faster rate. The presence of field offices in 25 African countries has allowed the bank to increase its operational efficiency in every region on the continent. The ADB continues to support research on and the sharing of development knowledge in Africa. For this task, it has drawn on the help and support of numerous experts and institutions. The bank seeks to harmonize its cooperation with all its development partners, so as to mobilize more resources for the benefit of its regional member countries.
Votre institution, si fondamentale, si essentielle pour le destin de ce continent, va se trouver plus que jamais en première ligne pour la lutte contre la pauvreté et la solution des problèmes de plus en plus graves qui vont nous assaillir.
La Banque africaine de développement est déjà à pied d'œuvre, très fortement. Il faut donc qu'on lui donne les moyens de le faire davantage.
In pursuit of all these objectives, shareholders and partners gather together at the general meetings of the ADB Group.